عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة سلام. شوف في حلقة جديدة يوم جديد وموضوع جديد. موضوعنا هو شباب اليوم راح نتكلم عن لعبة الهروب من السجن. لعبة الهروب من السجن اللعبة دي جميلة جدا من نفس سلسلة سرقة الألماس. اللعبة دي بتتكلم عن ايه؟ بتتكلم عن الشخص ده اللي هو اللي احنا بنلعب فيه، اللي يحاول يهرب من السجن ده في كذا طريقة، أكثر من طريقة واحدة. يعني ممكن عندك 6 طرق، 5 طرق، 9 طرق، يعني عندك طرق كتيرة تهرب بيها، ما بتخلصش الطرق، ما فيهاش أي إجهاد، ما بتخلص. المهم أنا هحاول ألعب يعني هحاول أهرب من السجن ده بأكثر من طريقة، يعني هحاول أهرب من السجن بأكثر من طريقة واحدة. دلوقتي بدينا اللعبة.
Don't get your hopes up. I've already checked it's anything useful. Haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
دلوقتي عندي 6 حاجات هحاول أهرب بيها. فأنا دلوقتي هختار الحاجة البسيطة جدا اللي احنا عارفينها كلنا، اللي هي دي. طبعا هحاول يعني خلينا على الباب أحسن، على حديد الباب أحسن نشوفها. دلوقتي ضربة ويضرب من ورا. اتكهرب هو على فكرة. دلوقتي عندي حزام القنابل او الكرسي. انا هاخد الكرسي احسن. همشي لا غلط ولا ايه؟ لا صح. خلينا نجرب الحاجة، خلينا نجرب دي. انا هجرب دي كده. ايه ده؟ بكل سهولة دي هربت من السجن؟ بكل سهولة هربت من السجن. طب هنجرب طريقة تانية، يعني غير دي. خلينا نجرب ده. غلط؟ لا مش غلط، تمام. هنجرب مثلا الحديد. مسكوني على طول تقريبا. اتمسكت. لا مش هحطه. طبعا اول طريقة باين كانت اسهل طريقة. اول طريقة اللي لعبت فيها كان باين اسهل طريقة. طبعا كلهم خافوا من مهاراتي المميزة. سرقت عربية شرطة ورحت بيها عادي كده انا هربت من السجن. هنجرب الطريقة التانية، هنجرب نفس الطريقة، بس في حاجة تانية عايز اجربها في نفس الطريقة. هجرب دي. اوكي فاهم هيحصل ايه دلوقتي. دخلت انا كده دي طبعا بقت غلط. هنرجع اول حاجة هنجرب البازوكا ده. رجعت تاني مرة فرتات ما فاتش. طب نجرب التليفون.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner, the armored man. Suddenly, spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
وانا تقريبا مش فاهم بس هحاول اجرب مثلا.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant.
هو ده أنا. طب راح نجرب تاني مرة. نجرب دي.
Take that. What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
طب هنجرب حاجة تانية. هنجرب مثلا ورا دي.
Take that. What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin. Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
وإن جربنا كل حاجة ما بقاش غير دي.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin. Take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in it. By this very witness! What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Why? To dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from the tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. He's come back to haunt him now. You guys can't be happening to me!
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
إذا أنا طلعت بقى طب دلوقتي هنجرب مثلا المسروق ده ولا حاجة زي كده. نجرب دي. طب نجرب الهروب بالطريقة دي. نجرب من الشباك. معلش بس دخلت.
He's escaping. Go check yourself. What the? ثاني مرة رجع السجن نفس الزنزانة بتاعته أو زنزانة تانية ما فيش غير دي بس هيك كانت صح من الأول.
خلاص كده احنا جربنا كل الطرق اللي ممكن نهرب بيها من السجن. يعتبر احنا كده فزنا في اللعبة كده. خلاص نحن نكون وصلنا لنهاية حلقتنا اليوم. لا تنسى الاشتراك بالقناة وتفعيل الجرس ليصلك كل جديد. لا تنسى اللايك والشير وتعليقك تحت في الكومنتات. ولقاء في حلقة قادمة إن شاء الله. كان معكم رامسي جيم شو.